Oh, it's happened again. I finished doing a video where I've given honest first thoughts to it, and it didn't record, even though it claimed it did. Great. Right. Take two, I guess. First up, the Old Jamaica ginger beer. Established in 1988. A year later, I arrived, so did they make it for me? Who knows? I'm trying to do all these reactions as I haven't done them before, but it has certainly a ginger smell to it. And a regular ginger taste. It's not new to me because my mum had it for a number of years, maybe like 20 years ago, when I was just getting into my early teens, I guess. And it wasn't too bad. The only thing about it is sugar heavy, which means my dad can definitely not have it because diabetes. Then again, I probably have it anyway, but I just haven't been tested yet. With all this sugary stuff that I'm having. Bye-bye. Contestant number 2. The Ting. Because apparently we can make stuff that basically highlights the fact that the H sound doesn't appear very often in the dialect of Jamaican people. So this is grapefruit juice. Certainly has that sort of smell. In the first video that is lost to time, I compared it to Lilt, and ironically I didn't swill it through my mouth, I should say, the last time. And by swilling it, it does give it that, well, it makes sense, because Lilt, that's, as I found out in the video lost to time, it's actually pineapple and grapefruit. So it's only half of the flavour that's in this, or whatever combination. I don't know how much grapefruit is in the other one, but it certainly has that slight twang that Lilt has. Which I found out Lilt is only sold like in the UK, Ireland, Gibraltar and the Seychelles, so nobody else has a clue what I'm talking about. And I wasn't even aware that the Lilt was actually Coca-Cola. So there you go. Although it's now apparently being rebranded as like a variant of Fanta. Which is a bit of a shame, because I did like the Lilt name. And it's been around for like nearly 50 years. But this isn't too bad. Again though, apparently very sugar heavy. Which rules out for Dad. On top of it being grapefruit, because grapefruit juice is a bit too twangy as well for diabetes as well. Other sort of fruits like oranges and whatever are alright, but it's whatever the level of citrus acid that somehow is in a grapefruit compared to sort of like lemons or limes or oranges, just makes it a no-go. And then the interesting one, the Old Jamaica Ginger Beer Fiery Edition. You can get it focusing in, extra fiery, with 0 sugar. So actually, it's one that people can have, in theory, if they're diabetic. Or certainly low. It's got sweetener, but it's not. None of it is sugar. It's just the artificial various sweetener extract and whatever. So the interesting thing with this is, it doesn't have the same smell. It doesn't smell as strong. And it doesn't taste as strong when you first have it. It's only in the aftertaste where I guess the ginger is reacting to the oxygen that is coming into your body through your mouth and that. But the heat of whatever the ginger variant it is that they're using comes to the fore. Or comes to the, not fore, becomes prominent, I guess. So it's more of a longer lasting thing because the flavour is there for a few minutes while it all gets savoured in or whatever by your taste buds and whatever. So yeah, it's annoying that I have to do it a second time. Knowing my luck, I'll have to do it a third. Knowing my luck, I have to explain what the hell this is again. So yeah, if you haven't seen that video, check it out if it's available. Hopefully. Yeah. There's also loads of other content on here. AJ's movie reviews and verses. And a look back at some of the old stuff as well. Coming in the near future. Owen's Sippin' Snacks. Voices of Liberty. Some figure stuff. All that good fun. Gaming stuff from me. I'd hope sooner rather than later. I'm trying to work out what to look at. Other Sippin' Snacks as well. Some that are available now. They might be being recommended in the side or below you or wherever it is that it pops up on your device. Depending how you watch this. So, if you enjoyed it, give it a like. If you want to see more from the channel, give us a subscribe and hit the bell thing for notifications, because sometimes YouTube is a bit wacky about that. And with that, hopefully this is recorded. And hopefully I'll be on the next one. And hopefully I'll stop saying hopefully. But that's only if the actual video software works. Fingers crossed.